Hello and welcome to Still Here with Marcella D. Moore. I am Marcella D. Moore, and as always, it is my delight and pleasure to be here with you for another broadcast. I'm excited about our guest today, but before she comes on, I want to take time and just say thank you to those of you who have been watching our broadcast, and we're looking forward to bringing more powerful content to you that will encourage you to overcome your obstacles, celebrate your life, and honor the gift of you because you are somebody special. So I am Marcella D. Moore, and this is the Still Here show. And we are all things empowerment. We are all things inspirational. Our goal is to ignite you, to empower you, to inspire you to be your best self. So with that being said, we are going to go quickly to my guest who is here with me. She is my sister. She is my friend. And I tell you, I am so glad that God connected us because we have done so many things together. We continue to move forward doing that which God has called us to do. So ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I want to introduce to you my sister, Donna Izzard, who is the unstoppable Black woman in the flesh. She is the visionary, and I am so blessed that she is here with us tonight. Donna, say hello to the people.
Hello.
So happy that you're here. Why don't you go ahead in your, let me see what word I want to use, your brilliant way. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you. Thank you so much for having me here to talk to your audience. I am always excited to be with my sister. I call her Stella D, my purpose pusher. But I am Donna Izzard, D.I, divine instigator, disruptive innovator, and I am the unstoppable Black woman. That's me, embracing my bees unapologetically. Black, beautiful, brilliant, bold, and business-minded. Unstoppable Black woman. That's me.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That brilliance, that brilliance, that brilliance. So Donna, we both are here. We both have the pleasure and the honor of being on this Lexi TV station here. I'm so excited, and I'm excited about bringing content that will ignite and empower. And our theme, well, the name of the show is Still Here. And as you know, I started this back on another platform during the height of the pandemic so that we can be a voice to the hopeless and encourage those who are on their journey. Now, we just came out of 2020, and you've heard me say it before. I believe 2020 was the year of many lessons. We made it through. We're still here. And so tell me how and why you started the Unstoppable Black Woman, and why did you choose not to stop it simply because of the pandemic, and what does it mean to you to just even now in 2021, a year later from coming through this pandemic, why is it important for you to get your message across to Black women today?
Wow. We don't even have enough time, but I'm going to give you a little snippet of why the Unstoppable Black woman is so important to me. It should be important to every Black and brown woman. I am an MBC. So what is that? Minister with businesses and a career. I work in corporate America, and in corporate America, I saw so many Black and brown women who were afraid to use their voice. I work in the legal industry. There would be attorneys who were afraid to use their voice, business staff who were brilliant, but afraid to use their voice. And I recognized that was a problem. And then in ministry, those of us who call ourselves believers, but really don't know who we are, afraid to use their voice. And then in this entrepreneur space, so many creative, brilliant Black and brown women, not only afraid to use their voice, but playing small, dumbing down. And there was a time when, for me, I've always believe that God created me to teach my sisters, my black and brown sisters, about identity. And so when I would do my identity workshop, the women would come away fired up, but I still felt like I wasn't doing enough. And so I went into prayer and I asked God, God, help me help my sisters, help me. Identity in itself is a hard word. No one's going to admit I don't know who I am.
Yes.
No one's going to admit that I'm afraid to speak up for me. No one's going to admit that I don't know how to stand up. No one's going to admit, but I don't even know how to show up. And so as I was speaking with a branding coach, and he said the word that stands out to me as it relates to you is unstoppable. He said, you're like this energizer bunny. You just don't stop. He said, I've watched you, during the conferences, and you're helping this one, and you're serving that one, and you're sewing into that one with the ideas, with your creativity, with your brilliance. And I said, no, I'm not just an unstoppable woman. I am the unstoppable. I am the unstoppable Black woman. That's me. And it was birth. And but this is the thing. That all those that came together, and I believe that God gave me the download of being unstoppable Black woman. This is what the Lord gave me. Along with that, but before they can be unstoppable, they got to embrace their bees unapologetically. And I said, God, what are the bees? And I sat at my desk, and God gave me 5 B's. And just think about it. Black women are the most disrespected, dishonored group in the world. Black women. And so how would it be that God would use me to turn the narrative around as it relates to the B word? Y'all know the B word. Y'all know that B word. But these are the B's that God gave me. See, I'm the real B. Black, beautiful, brilliant, bold, and business-minded. Unstoppable Black woman. That's me. And as he gave me those B's, and I started teaching, even before I even told anyone about Unstoppable Black Woman, I started teaching about the B's. And it started taking off. And I started, getting people telling me, DI, I'm embracing my B's. Everywhere I turned. So it was like wildfire. And I was like, okay, God, we're on to something now.
Yes.
We're on to something now. And so and we're living in a time that if we do not teach our daughters, our granddaughters, I have grandbabies, granddaughters, our nieces, our aunties, our sisters, if we don't teach one another about being unstoppable, about embracing our bees, what will happen with them? We have many sororities and Black Girl Magic and this and that, but nobody is talking about embracing your bees unapologetically. That came from God. So it's important that we do that.
No, it's so timely, and that you just said a mouthful within itself. And I know that we would need hours and hours to be able to dissect and unfold everything that you just said. But those nuggets alone themselves are so amazing. So we have a couple of more minutes here, and in these last couple of minutes, let's talk to that woman who is feeling like she is unworthy. She has had a traumatized life. She just unsure. She may be a single mother. She may have been a mother, a young mother, or she may be even the woman who has been living life and just a people pleaser and taking care of everybody else and just don't see their value. Speak to that woman. How can that woman benefit from knowing that she is an unstoppable Black woman?
What would I was saying these last few minutes? I would start with making a decision. Making a decision to embrace a bee. Breathing. If you are still breathing, as Stella says, still here, You don't have a choice. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to God. See, we honor God when we show up for us. And being an unstoppable Black woman, you are making a decision that I'm showing up for me. Because I'm still here, because I'm still breathing, I am an unstoppable Black woman. So that woman, and that's you, the first thing you got to do is make a decision. The second thing you got to do is remember, you're still here.
Still here.
So many who did not make it, but you are still here. You're still breathing. Look at that bee. You're breathing. Look at the bee. Believe. Believe that you are an unstoppable Black woman. That's where it starts. It's making a decision. And remembering, as Stella says, you're still here. You're still here. So you have an obligation as we honor God. Because God, I'm still here. You're still here. It's your time to stand up, speak up, and show up as an unstoppable Black woman, embracing your beauty unapologetically.
No, and that's good. And that's why that's what this show is all about. All things empowerment, all things inspirational, encouraging you to overcome your obstacles, celebrate life, and honor the gift of you. So if you're watching this and you fall into any of the categories that we just talked about as far as a woman and feeling like you're not worthy, we want you to look again. We want you to celebrate the life that you have. And we want you to honor the gift of who you are, and that opens the door for you to become an unstoppable Black woman. Because listen, being an unstoppable Black woman, it doesn't mean that you woke up with success on your lips. You had the best family in the world. You were given the silver spoon. No, Donna and I both, we have obstacles that we've overcome. We have struggles that we've overcome. But one day, we made a decision to become a part of our own rescue, and that opened the door for everything else. So we just want you to take time, even after you listen to this broadcast, and just be still for a moment and look at your life again and consider and watch it over and over again. Consider what we've said. And in doing so, we guarantee you that God will reveal some things to you about the beauty of who you are and the gift of who you are, and things will begin to change. So before we go, Donna, I want you to take like 30 seconds and tell everyone how they can get connected to you. We know that you are here on Lexi TV, on Unstoppable Black Woman show. I'm excited about that, and I know you're going to have some amazing content. But outside of this platform, please let us know how the people, the viewers, can get in touch with you.
Well, we have the Unstoppable Black Woman Circle, the movement, which is right on Facebook. So as a Facebook group, we also, you can visit the website, the unstoppableblackwoman.com website. You could also show up. We're on IG. So those are the two platforms that we're on, is Instagram and Facebook. And also you can reach the website. Also, Unstoppable Black Woman, where we are listening. And like Stella said, and you can visit us on Lexi TV. Lexi TV. We are here showing up as the Unstoppable Black Women. Doing our part.
Awesome. So Donna, you know what? This was way too short because you're such a fireball and you have so much in you. So we're calling this part 1, because I definitely have to bring you back, because I want you to even share about the quiz that you have, so that some of the women can find that quiz and help them see who they are and get the help that they need, so that they can evolve from where they are to where they're really supposed to be as an unstoppable Black woman. So thank you, my sister, for sharing here tonight. I'm looking forward for us connecting even more, and you coming back for part 2 so that we can talk some more about being an unstoppable Black woman. So thank you all for being here with us. And until next time, we are just ready for you to remember that you're still here. Go ahead and overcome them obstacles, celebrate life, and remember the gift, to honor the gift of you. Have a blessed evening.